I don't even know where I went.
You were here.
I was removing all the hats
You
that
missed
Monkey
one.
drew. Well, he deserves the top hat. That's a fancy top hat.
He's Doug Dimmadome,
You
owner of
think
the
you're
Dimsdale
fancy now?
Dimmadome.
But yeah, now we're starting. I will actually bonk.
I
If I
just
could
put
do
my
a
gear
proper
back on.
accent, I would do his accent.
There's still a part of the head.
It's a fedora now.
Alright, so
No
what's the
top
plan?
hat.
Okay, so you guys finished looting. You got that gas mask. Whoever. I mean, Vagri was the one who found it, but yeah, dole it out as you see fit. Right now, you don't necessarily need it. If you don't remember, it gives you immunity to all basic poison. Special poisons or more heavily poisoned areas might still do damage, but I'll give you resistance on it. Any bite-based poison, things that are like injected into you, that would also go through it.
So does it help me with the poison outside the trench or only?
Yes, outside the trench, unless I say otherwise, you're immune to it.
Oh.
So you don't take the one per turn. Right.
Can I search the other side of the trench?
What'd you say?
Can I search the other side of the trench?
So the way it's working is your investigation is you're spending 10 minutes looking through all of this area. So you did search the other side of the trench. You found some bodies as usual. Like you're always like the ground is just covered in skeletons and
It's kind of fucked up.
yeah, it's terrible. Millions died in this war.
Why do you let that happen?
Because I like grimdark stuff, Warhammer style.
Wow.
Ooh, Warhammer is good.
Okay.
Your war.
So you guys get to decide which direction you're going.
You
say
Isn't it like left and up or right and up?
Yeah, you can go diagonal if you want. I'm gonna say you need to make anyone who doesn't have poison immunity needs to make a dex check. If they fail a
can hold their breath.
Yeah, if you can hold your breath long enough, which would be a constitution check. So I'm saying diagonal is further and longer than straight up.
But I think we should just go to the right.
It'll be 6, pass a 6, and you're good.
I think we should just go right.
Oh, you did ask questions about where you might find certain what you might find in certain tiles. I believe you asked about tile 14. He said he did see at least one pristine-looking, functioning rifle. But there was a group of zombies there, 6 or 7 zombies.
Cool.
Fireball.
No.
If only we had it. Are we gonna move right?
I'd say so.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, give me a minute.
I'll go and roll stealth.
And what was the other thing we needed to roll?
Investigation.
Stealth and an investigation.
Stealth and an investigation.
I have 30.
It only works like within.
You have 30.
It only works within like the 30 feet red thing, though.
Well, I'm not running ahead. I'm staying with you. I just went ahead and moved my token.
Wow,
you
yeah,
still
you
have
had a
30. No, wait,
30.
no, it's a nat 1, so it doesn't matter. God damn it, revolver.
I
Watch
got
where
nat
you're
20.
walking. You kick the pan.
Clank, clank, clank.
Imagine revolver just kicked it like a Coke can.
Oh, I'm supposed to roll stealth too.
Although I don't know if it'll matter at this point. We're missing somebody on the map.
Yeah, revolver.
I put him there.
Revolver.
Did he delete himself?
He didn't get moved.
I did.
Did you move him? I just
Yeah.
saw you drag a tile.
Oops.
I have no clue what tile you dragged. I
Make
just saw it
perception check if you want.
flash past the screen.
Every time you move, if you want to make a perception check, just try to see if you can tell where tiles are moving around.
16.
There was one flash almost directly north, pretty close, and one further away flash northwest,
Okay.
like maybe 100 feet north.
You are blind, Micken.
They're not bright flashes. It's just like a wide area.
I feel like
dude
Micken was
flash.
paying attention to where he was walking.
Oh,
that's why
you rolled
he-
one. That's why. Okay, yeah.
He rolled a. Oh, by the way, Micken, you did stuff. I was gonna say you were watching where you were walking, and and doing investigation, so you didn't see it. You got a nat 20 in investigation.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you get something very valuable?
Money.
Money, money, money.
A second gas mask.
Money.
Okay,
Not
so
that I need it.
stealth. Stealth to start. One
Fail.
person rolled a nat 1,
Thunk.
and you're in tile 5.
Revolver drop.
Revolver, you still need to move your guy out.
You there, Revolver?
He's muted.
Revolver? Revolver. Did he die? He's not in game
Maybe he's
either.
reloading the cylinder.
He's not in game.
Ha ha ha.
I know,
ha.
I meant that joke.
I get it.
Oh.
I'm back.
What happened?
You
You
good?
need to move your token.
His token, it does not currently exist on the map. We'll have to drag it back out.
He needs to drop his token.
I don't have it. I don't. Do I have his token? Yes, I do. Bonk. There you go. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's see.
Initiative, I'm guessing.
Yeah, roll initiative. Wow.
I didn't select my character, but
Oh.
I got a nat 1. Motherfucker, what is with the nat 1s?
Yeah, also
We
forgot to
have
select
1,
stuff.
2, 3 nat 1s. Just at the start.
Should I select it and roll again, or what did we do?
Just use whatever you rolled. He just needs to add you to the thing.
Okay.
You having issues, Revolver?
Kind of.
What's wrong?
My parents are awake and I'm under high alert.
oh, you can type anything you want to ask.
I'm currently hiding in my closet.
Why?
Why?
Roig.
What?
Are you not allowed to play Dungeons and Dragons?
It's fucking 12 to midnight.
It's a weekend though. My parents wouldn't give a fuck, as long as I wasn't loud.
Because my parents actually try to keep me healthy and I'm actively trying not to do that.
Drop
They
my
try to
silverware.
they try
How
to
does a
have me-
zombie?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna up
Where the
your
hell did he come
volume
from?
so you can whisper if you need to.
Okay.
Any other time, like if you're making attacks or something on your turn, just type in what you're gonna do and click the attack.
Okay.
You grab your token out though.
His token.
There
There.
it is.
Oh, I put his token on GM layer by accident.
That's why. And also roll initiative, revolver. Yep. Another nat one. What the fuck? That's nine. That's 5 nat ones. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 nat ones. What the fuck?
They just not made them.
Admiral, did
Yep.
you curse us?
Possibly. You'll never know.
What?
Gotta put that 3.
Yeah, everybody's getting really low.
You have to edit your thing, revolver.
There, can we edit it? What? Can we?
You can edit your own.
Yeah, you can
What?
edit your own.
How? What?
Like
Click
that.
on it.
On the turn order, click on yourself.
Click
on
on, the
your
number
number.
itself.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Is that
So I can give
everybody?
myself 999 initiative.
You could.
You've been asleep for 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
Okay. So someone knocks over a piece
Revolver
of
does.
sheet metal or something. Yeah. So Boltar, as his cloak gets caught on a piece of sheet metal laying up against the wall, and clang, 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 and from the trenches you just came from, 2 zombies approach.
Where the fuck did they come from?
The trenches you were just in. You rolled good stealth on the
No, I just was I'm saying it I was saying that out
yeah,
loud,
yeah.
like, how? I thought there weren't any then.
I says, sometimes if you don't alert them, they just lay under the rubble where they fell.
Oh,
Wow.
So yeah, we were close enough still to looks like we could
I wake up.
wake them back up, and they're coming at us. Yep. He
Bum,
says
bum,
this.
bum,
He
wake
says
up.
this as you're fighting them, basically. But it's Monkey's turn, which is good because this one's right next to you.
Yeah. So punch or whatever.
Punch. 9 does not hit.
Oh. Wow.
That hits. Roll damage. Okay.
26. What are zombies weak to?
Bludgeon. No, not bludgeon. That's skeletons. Radiant.
Radiant.
Yeah. Contrary to popular belief, not fire, and then you just have a flaming zombie.
I
you'll
feel
still
like
do
that would
damage,
only work
but-
if the zombies were heavily dried out. I feel like it wouldn't work very well if they were rotting and still wet.
Yeah, these trenches seem to be still, like, it's been 50 years, but they're still wet. Fresh-looking footprints, mud everywhere, rats crawling around. Like, the battle was just happening.
Like, it's still happening.
Yeah, it's still happening. You don't know. But yeah, so you get a good whack in, hit a thing right in the jaw. It's like, "Rawr." Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, the flurry of blows thing.
Sure. That hits.
Wow.
That
Nat 20.
definitely hits. That does double damage. Yeah, you bring your stick back after that last hit, and the next one you shove it right into the front of its face, between its eyes, blow its brains out the back of its skull.
Holy
Crumple-
shit, Monkey. Were you
crumbles to the
holding
ground
some
dead.
anger?
Dead things should stay dead.
That's my line. Wait, no, you're not in that game. That's literally the last thing I said in Max game. Like skeletons. I decided my turtle guy's afraid of anything undead.
Dead things stay dead.
Dead things should stay dead. Dead things should stay dead.
Now, I'm just going to let you know. I'm going to use that against you.
Okay. I roll a if they don't have a fear effect, I'm self-rolling a wisdom check. Anything below 15, and I can't attack. I have to flee.
I do DC 12.
12? I can change that.
Yeah, that's a more realistic.
Next up, Scaly. Unless you wanted to move, Monkey.
No.
Yeah, you hear the shambling of another zombie. Yeah. You pop your head up above the trench walls, and you can see shambling towards the guy another zombie.
So I'm gonna climb up top, hold my breath.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3,
If
4.
if you take damage while you're holding breath, you have to make a con save.
I'm jumping down.
Okay, I'm just letting you know for future reference.
Mhm.
If breath holding only works as long as you don't take damage. If you take damage, you have to pass a con save, and then you have, I think it's your con modifier.
It's GM
that-
rule.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just reminding you how it works.
Yep. So make your attacks, I guess.
All right, zombie right below me. Just not jump down and
Because think about like if you get hit while you're trying to hold your breath, it's gonna you have to keep from
you not
gasping.
have to gasp. Yeah.
Yep. Someone punches
All
you
right,
in the chest.
two-handed holy grab hammer.
That'll hit.
Because it doesn't know I'm up here yet. So
Well, it knows you guys are there, and you didn't re-stealth, so you're not getting
Oh, yeah.
advantage. But for flavor,
Mhm.
sure, yeah.
that's
Wait, now there's
11.
2 of revolver.
Yeah. So
What the hell?
Dear God,
One was under you.
there's another changeling.
Which one's him?
osmosis, you just split into two. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So you whack that guy over the head real good. His head sinks a little bit into his shoulders. Conk. And good frying pan sound.
And as
He's
a bonus
not looking
action,
great. Yeah.
as a bonus action, can cast a cantrip.
No.
If it's a spell that cantrips can,
Unless it states as a bonus action.
yeah. If it's a spell
It
that
just
you
says one
can,
action.
then
That's
no.
an action.
Yeah.
Then
Damn.
It has to specifically says one bonus action. You can
Alright.
use a bonus action as an action, but you can't cast 2 spells above level 1.
hmm
Even if you have multiple actions. So if you want to cast
Alright.
a level 2 spell and then cast another spell, it has to be either level 1 or cantrip.
you'll have to. I don't remember how they're doing the new D&D rules for that because they did change it. Like they actually are stating how it's supposed to be done.
So I'm going with the rules I know.
Oh yeah.
The older version.
I'm just like I didn't know if there was an official rule for it. They changed it to make it more make more sense.
Monty, what are you doing? It's not dead.
It's not? What?
It's not
Nope.
dead.
Oh.
And you don't got to move around on here if you don't want.
Mm.
Okay, so Ralph. It's Ralph's turn. He's going to climb up here and take a shot at its head with a short bow.
Thunk.
Oh, question for the guns: do they make a lot of noise when they fire?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's less of a bang, more of like a lightning bolty sound, kind of,
Like a crack.
with kind of a flamey whoosh after it.
Because I imagine you know what the gyrojet bullets are.
That I was literally, once you finished what you were saying, I was literally gonna say think of the gyrojets.
Mhm.
Yep. So he whips out his crossbow, his short bow, and just one shots this guy after you. Yeah, the zombies are dead.
Okay. Investigation.
Yeah, what did you guys get for investigation?
Somebody got a nat 20.
Yeah,
so
Megan did.
Hey,
I got a net 20. Do.
what unholy artifact is he gonna find?
Okay, so you see a skeleton. And he's got this little, slightly glowing green orb with a metal pin hanging from it, strapped to his chest.
oh hell no! Not testing my luck with that one.
What did you just say it again?
It looks
It's a
like
grenade.
the pin the grenade looks like, yeah, it's a grenade. Ralph will say, "Oh yeah, that's an acid splash grenade." And like if you don't go up to take it, he's gonna go grab it.
I'm gonna go look at it and see if it looks fine to grab.
Wasn't
Okay.
it around a
I'm
zombie?
letting Ralph take this.
Huh?
I'm
Is-
letting Ralph take it because he might need it more often here in the trenches.
Is the skeleton alive or is it dead? What?
I'm taking it if he's not.
The zombies are dead.
No, you said it was around. You said the grenade was around the skeleton, though.
Oh no, the skeletons are
He
dead.
didn't say the skeleton was alive.
Yeah.
Like a corpse.
Okay.
Meta knowledge, if anything's gonna attack you in here, like anything's gonna come alive to attack you,
There'll be a
it'll,
weapon.
it'll be later on into harder trenches.
Can I roll to see if it's fine to grab?
Sure, make an investigation check.
16.
But if it's stuck to the skeleton, I'm not that risky in
Yeah,
pulling
no,
up
it's.
by it.
It looks like it's just attached by like a piece of twine to the neck of the grenade, not the pin.
I'm
Ah.
gonna still just cut the twine and take it.
That's
Alright.
Ralph will tell you that's basically that lets you basically cast the this acid splash. I believe it's cantrip.
Can I use it with my my catapult spell?
Sure, if you want.
I'm just curious if that would be allowed.
So if you want to use it, what's acid splash?
I can look it up real quick. It's easy to look up. It is 60 feet. You can change the range since it's a grenade.
Yeah, so I'd say the normal range would be 30 feet. With your catapult, you can do the full 60 feet, or whatever your catapult range is.
It says choose 2 creatures you see within range. If you choose 2, they must be within 5 feet of each other.
Yep.
Yeah. And it also, if it impacts them, it would do bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna say it's the 5th level version of it, 2d6.
Okay, I'll just put that on there.
And you also see, who was it that it was Micken? It was Scaly. Yeah, you also see on one of the zombies you killed 2 more clips of rifle ammo.
I'll take the rifle ammo. At
We should get
least.
that rifle, because whoever takes it is going to be very good at shooting a lot of things.
So that's 10 more total rounds. Okay.
Are we able to look north just to see if it looks like it's like if it appears to be the same as the what is on the map?
Make a perception check.
I
How many
don't
did
think
just
I did.
find? 2 more?
Yeah, 2 more, 10 total.
I
Alright,
don't
so
think I
that's
can
16.
tell if it
So
is
you
or
should
not,
have 25 total.
Yeah.
In the party.
because you had 15, so now there's 25 total. I don't think I can see anything different.
No, it's too hazy with the poison clouds drifting across. It's hard to tell. Anyone else can make that if they want.
I'm just looking north to see if it looks like it matches the map. If one of y'all want to roll perception, you can see if do the same thing.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, I think we should just keep going north now.
Which way? The left or right, though?
North.
Yeah, but
Straight.
Which is up.
there are 2 paths, though.
Well, this
Ow.
one looks like it hits a
Um,
dirt wall. Does it, Admiral?
So yeah, you see, like you can squeeze through there pretty easily, but yeah, it's like the stone and dirt has been sheared and shifted sideways, like 5 feet.
So we should take this path then. That right?
I think we should go left because it also allows us to access the artillery.
Yeah.
And we can go
One-
boom boom.
over those central areas of the trenches, you can usually get over those pretty easily.
Oh yeah. I have a question. Can I
Yes.
fire at the zombies with the artillery?
Do you ask Ralph this?
Yeah.
Says, well, I would. So you know the spell Fireball that some
Uh-huh.
wizards can do. It basically fires a stored version of that, a higher powered stored version of that. So if they're in the same area as us, I wouldn't.
But I
If
meant the ones over on that was near the rifle.
you'd risk destroying the rifle.
That is a good point.
You we could drag the zombies into 13, fire off the artillery
I have another
from
idea.
12. Yeah.
Like, I can go in there with somebody, and I have this.
Mhm.
Basically, if I didn't see all the zombies in that plot, I'd make them leave.
Yeah, and they could go pretty damn far in 1 minute. They would scramble over. Yeah, they would scramble into the poison, which would also damage them.
But if they succeed the saving throw,
We'll just
Fight.
kill the extras.
I think that's actually a better idea. Just to go in there and you use that.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
But I still think we should go up and see if there's like investigate 12 before we go to the right.
Also, why would we use the artillery when we get like the 1,000 gold for it something?
Oh, I'm not saying using it. I was just saying.
So the artillery shells are really heavy, and they're not the batteries you're looking for.
Oh,
So
I'm
yeah, you
talking
could
about-
use them. You could probably get maybe 500 gold for each one of those shells. But you'd have to lug them back. Like, you could strap them on his back, but if you're carrying too much shit, you're gonna start slowing down. Mechanically, if you guys pick up too much stuff and lug it around, like the whole time, you're gonna slow your speed down. You're gonna have penalties to stealth and dex and stuff like that.
Or just
Gotcha.
do the exhaustion thing or whatever it's called.
I don't like exhaustion.
No, don't do that.
Okay, don't do that then. But I still think we should check the area and look around just in case there's anything left.
So you guys are moving
Alright.
north.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, along this one.
Well, before you move it, I got to do the.
And since we're going into a new spot,
But I don't have disadvantage. What is with all the nat ones today?
Wait, what number is this again?
Nat ones and nat 20s.
that was sleight of hand revolver.
I actually rolled something good. The highest I have ever rolled last session and this session is a 13.
Admiral, I see you moving
That's
stuff.
still
Better be
s-
careful.
It's still sleight of hand.
Is that bottom section not blocked?
No.
It is. It's just when you move stuff like that, it does like the animation shifting it. So you should move it to GM layer first and then do it.
So, how long have we been in the trenches things?
It'll be about an hour after we move 6 cells. It's about 10 minutes per cell.
And what number are we in currently?
We're going
you're-
into 12.
No, but
Yeah, you're about to move into 12. You are in
1, 2,
5.
3,
You're
4,
moving to
5,
12.
6. So 1 hour.
okay. So the next one I need to renew the spell then.
Yes.
Okay.
When we go into 13, you should renew it.
You didn't start it in the first one. You started.
They started it in 2. and
Okay.
then-
So things.
Bum, ba, da, ba, dum, bum, 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 ba, da, bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I could do this.
What
Oh,
you doing?
No, that doesn't work. There should be a button for revealing individual squares.
If only.
Now.
Da, ba, bum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, dum, bum.
I've done it in your head now, don't I?
Yes.
Everybody move into there.
Nope, I wouldn't know where I couldn't tell where they went.
They're in front of him. Mundy, move back one.
Why?
So someone's under you. Thanks. Oh, never mind.
There wasn't anybody. Also, that's on a bridge.
Okay.
Just pretend he's
Everybody
under it.
roll. You got your stealths out.
Yep.
16, 14.
Add 10.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
We succeeded.
20 and the 21. Okay. And I gotta do plus 10. Okay. Ralph nearly knocks into some stuff.
And
Ah.
we're investigating to see what we can find, right?
Yep.
Oh, we're investigating?
investigation.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing comes to attack you.
I didn't
Aw.
find cheat.
By the way, don't forget, Ralph has a, he can use the reroll thing for one of his attacks.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, shit. Oh, Mac got a 15. Okay.
Mhm.
You find 3 artillery shells.
Okay.
They are about 20 pounds each. They're about, let's say,
I sure as hell can't lift those
2
and carry
foot,
them distances.
2 foot long, 5, 6 inches wide.
They're about as long as I am tall.
Yeah, they're big.
I sure as hell can't carry those.
They're
All
light. They look like they should weigh like 100.
Yeah,
or-
but they're
yeah,
they're light.
light. Yeah. Yeah. So Ralph says, yeah. And he goes up to the artillery piece and so you load it in here, and there's your trigger. Turn this crank to rotate it up and down. Basically, it has this magic pointer here, where you point this visually at where you want it to hit, and it will tell you in your mind how many cranks on each crank to turn to hit that area. It's not
That's
perfect.
awesome.
It's not perfect. It doesn't always get it quite right. The enchantments on these were usually rushed, but yeah. And you need general line of sight. Otherwise, you just kind of have to give it an area to hit, and it'll start tell you how to bombard that area, basically.
Huh.
So, did I find anything other than the shells?
Bunch of junk, broken weapons everywhere. You've been finding broken garbage bits of weapons, shattered, burnt. To
I'm
a
not picking
crisp,
up anything
half
broken.
melted from acid. Yeah, it's
All right.
all unusable scrap.
Yeah, unless it's something that's intact enough for me to use mending on it, I'm not using it. Taking it.
And like 90% of the small pebbles you find, I explained it in the notes. The way the arcane rifles and machine guns and everything works is it's a piece of black iron with a stamped rune on it, like mass produced, just stamped. There's a rune, stamped. There's a rune, and then another guy just loads it with magic. And a small chunk of amethyst is attached to the back that holds the magical charge. When the bullet fires, the amethyst pops off, glowing red, and when it cools down, it's pale and cracked and unusable. So the ground's covered in these pale, cracked gemstones. Like everywhere you look.
Did they
There's
learn how to
million
manufacture
of them.
amethyst artificially?
Pretty much, yeah. It was transmutation.
Fuck
So
yeah.
amethyst is the gunpowder then.
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel like the amethyst was just like a battery thing where it powered the rune.
There was a treaty made with some lords and some fire giants in the Underdark, and they basically overlooked a lot of their slavery and more evil practices, and also paid them for them to mine amethyst geodes in the Underdark, which are very common and usually the size of a single geode is like the size of a 2-story building. So you can get like 1 million rounds out of a single geode.
So I'm gonna cross across here
Okay.
and peer up and see if there's a path on the other side.
across from 12 to 13.
Yeah.
Do you guys still have the map I showed you?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Motherfucker.
Aw.
We all been rolling shit today.
No,
Is
we
it
also rolled
perception?
some good nat 20s, but
Mick and
And I'm the only one who
Scaly,
rolled
yeah,
two
you
nat ones
see
in a row.
trenches that look to be about the same pattern and layout. They're kind of blurry in through the poison fog, but yeah, they look about right.
you want to hop over and go that way?
Yeah.
Just remember, after we finish investigating this 13, we need to redo Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
Do we have to leave through one, or how do we leave?
Uh,
I think it'd be better if the people who have like gas masks or can hold their breath go.
So you and Ralph.
And me.
Wait, what?
And
All right, things.
You got a gas mask
wait, no,
before,
no.
remember?
I have a gas mask. Okay.
Or I don't know. I'm
Um,
just thinking out loud.
well, to this point, as you guys are about to cross over, there's a sudden crackle of electricity directly to the south. The trenches you just came from. And there's a blinding blue flash suddenly, and it's gone. The trenches you were just in aren't there.
5, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, 5. And there's suddenly a dirt wall where there wasn't there
Well,
were trenches before.
well, fuck. Good thing we're keeping track of where we're at, so we can still make our way back.
did we shift?
No, just that one shifted. We didn't.
Yeah, all the other
Right.
directions seem the same. It's just now there's suddenly a dirt wall to your south.
Alright, let's hurry up.
And little pebbles falling off of it.
I'm gonna go to the right.
So am I. Well, we might as well all go.
Yeah, so it's like a 2-3 foot section of dirt that's high up, and then it drops immediately down into a full trench.
Actually, wait. Let me back that below.
Yeah, you have plenty of range.
Oh, finally.
I wonder how
Monkey.
Ralph is gonna do.
You guys still got the.
Nice.
This is you're gonna have to recast it after this tile.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You're all
So
nice
before
and
we leave, do
stealth.
it.
Number 13.
Alright,
Okay.
investigation. What was that?
I got a 12. You got an 18. 15.
Do I also roll?
Yes.
Everybody does. Whoever
I
gets the highest.
need everybody to always roll for reasons.
What the
For the
hell?
reasons. Luckily, so Revolver, you're just kind of looking around, digging through trash, and you're walking, and you're just about to take a step when Desmond grabs your arm.
Even though we were in opposite
You
pits.
saw right where he's about to place his foot a glow.
But they.
Where am I?
So that would have been. I need the token there. So right at the crossroads here.
Okay, was that the investigation?
Yeah.
Or
So you see a piece of metal, circular, partially covered in dirt and mud, but a glow coming out from underneath it. Everyone can make an Arcana check, or
Landmine.
maybe you don't know. No. No. Revolver. That's a glyph of warding.
Aw.
That's a glyph mine.
Oof. Thanks, Desmond. You really got my back right there.
Okay. Seeing that, I poke my head up to look around for this area right here.
Yeah, you can see it.
Alright, I say to everybody, hey, there's another path over here if we want to just go a different way.
Well, now that you've seen it, you can avoid it. with
Can we just like
ease.
pick it up?
No, you cannot touch
No.
it or move it.
Don't.
Glyphs of warding activate on very set rules when they are made, and it's usually when someone I consider an enemy steps on this. So if
But are we considered
the
enemies?
devils place that, that would go off the instant you touched it. If the humans or if the mortals placed it, nothing would happen. You'd be able to you'd be able to jump on top of it as hard as you can. But the magic
Not willing to take
magic
that
is
50-50.
pretty much everlasting and intelligent.
Weird.
Yeah,
Alright, so we're just gonna work our way
it's a
around
higher level
that.
spell. I think it's like
I'm
a
not,
level
I'm
4
not gonna take that 50-50.
Here, when I take the lead, where was it?
Right where Boltar is.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd
Now
be
work
in
my
that
way
tile,
around
yeah.
everybody. Because I have the spell for the zombies over here.
Yeah,
I
the-
look over.
the DC, if someone I set a DC for just stepping on it without noticing it and immediately taking the damage as a nat 1, but then I set a DC of 17 to save that person from this.
Now,
So
lucky
if,
as hell.
if anybody rolled above it, they would have. If nobody had rolled above it, blammo.
Question. I ask Rothus, how big of an explosion would that have caused?
Is basically a fireball. With instead of
type-
fire
what
damage,
level of
piercing
fireball?
damage. I think it's
Alright,
upcast
me-
1 level.
Immediately.
I think
You
it should
guys
be half piercing, half bludgeoning, because the concussion.
Force would be
Force
explosive.
is better, yeah.
You guys going in the
May the
next
force
one?
be with you.
What is force damage, though? That's a weird damage type.
Boltar's
Not physical, it's like the
It's like getting
shockwave.
hit by a ghost.
concussive waves.
Things that travel like through you and don't like a shockwave kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a shockwave, pretty much.
So it's like a
Alright,
different
are
type
you
of
revealing
bludgeoning.
it? I don't know.
Eldritch Blast does it. I'm trying to get the map to cooperate, and it's not cooperating currently.
Yeah, Eldritch
Oh, because
Blast.
we're
Does it,
in
you
the
want
way?
to try?
Oh, wait. Pass without a trace. Pass without a trace.
That is a,
Yeah, Monty, what's that?
that is like next square
I,
thing though.
I tell him to cast pass without a trace.
Okay.
Roll a d20 luck. 75% chance you get it. You roll below a 5, you don't get it. You don't do it in time.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, you warn him.
How did we almost forget?
I thought it was like next
We
thing
almost
though.
got
What?
blown up.
No,
this
it
one
ran
will
out
be-
just
Oh.
now.
Okay.
Alright, anyway, next tile.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing that I will not admit to that I'm doing.
We already
Okay,
know that
Kyle,
you're doing it
backwards.
because one of the things changed places.
I cannot confirm or deny these allegations.
You literally
denying
told
it
us
right
when
now.
one changed places right next to us.
My lawyer suggests I do not speak to you without him present.
I'm sorry, but you already broke that rule.
Whoop.
Alright.
We're
So
the
you guys see a
zombies.
couple more flashes. 2 more flashes northwest.
Did you
Or the
delete
zombies.
him? Oh, there he is.
I was under one of
Mup,
you.
mup,
Yeah.
mup, mup, mup. The
Fuck.
hell?
17. Where are the zombies?
So you guys walk in and you can see a bunch of bodies just laying there. They're not
fuck
covered
am I
in. They're on top of all the other bodies have like debris on them. There's mud on top of them, but you only see 3 like this. Make a perception check.
Who?
Yeah, 'cause
Can he tell
you
us? there was
specifically
zombies?
asked where are the zombies, so you get
5.
to all
Fuck.
roll perception to see if you can find them. So give me a second to.
The people who haven't rolled stealth, you should still roll stealth.
Oh yeah.
Did anybody get above a 15?
Yes.
15 or
I
above?
did.
Revolver got a 15. Micken got a 21.
Hey, Blackjack.
Oop. We still need
Bro.
who was it that we need?
Ralph, what the
That
fuck are you
monkey.
doing over there?
What?
Yeah, Ralph.
He split up from me because he knows there's going to be a fight up ahead. He wants to kind of, if you're all packed into a same area like that, it's going to be a rough fight. In fact, he would have asked anybody if they want to come with him to split, so we can do like a pincer attack.
The monkey, you go back.
Not everybody. Okay.
I would wait for a second because it's only 30 feet.
Yeah, and most of them are in that range.
What you want to do is hop up on the
all of
up
them.
into the
You
center
can
and
see all
then
these
do it.
guys, right?
Oh
There's
yeah,
6
that
total.
is
Yeah,
30 feet. Never mind.
Yeah, you think you see all of them? There's 6. 3 are
What
up
do you
top.
mean you think? Are there more?
You know, nothing's ever certain.
What's your DC for saving throw?
For what?
The turn on dead. I was asking
Oh yeah.
It
Scaly.
says must make a wisdom saving throw.
It should say it at the top of your spell list.
Give me a minute.
Not on the spell, but on your character sheet.
10
No,
plus
down
your
the left.
wisdom plus your proficiency bonus.
What tile are we?
We're on the one
Oh, I
on
need to do that.
the second to bottom row, far right column.
Thing.
14.
Trying to make the info of it go away. Ignore that. Okay, where am I looking?
So on your character sheet, under spells, at the very
Okay,
top,
Okay, wisdom, spell save, DC 12.
Okay, so 12. They got to make it 12.
I didn't mean to do Sacred Flame. The stupid thing
You're
was being
fine.
dumb.
So each of them have to do the 12 DC.
12.
they have to beat a
Wisdom
DC 12 to not be turned.
Lucky you, they have a minus. To That's
Because their
It's the
brains are
brain dead.
rotten.
okay. So the ones that fail, they're just gonna fuck right off. They're gonna sprint away as fast as possible into other trenches.
And into the fog and
So I'm going from bottom to top, left to right on this. So this guy fails. This guy fails. This guy does not fail. This guy super fails. That's a nat one. In fact, I'm gonna say he explodes. This guy does not fail. This guy does not. This guy does fail. -2, so that's only 11. Okay, so there's 2 zombies left. That means like great. I only have to add 2 zombies to the freaking initiative. Roll initiative.
Wow.
what is with our luck? What's he gonna get? What's Ralph gonna get?
I
Oh,
can't
right.
catch
I
a
do have
break.
to do 3. That's why I forgot. I forgot to keep. his
If
page
Ralph
open.
fails, if Ralph rolls an attack, and it's low, he should.
Oh god, he got a nat 1.
Just
Even
like
Ralph
Loki.
go.
On initiative, he got a nat one. He gets a 5 total, but still.
Okay.
Oh, look, same as me.
You want to sort the order?
I gotta add him. Bonk, bonk.
That was
Okay,
it.
yeah.
I rolled the
so
highest. That's
Vagri.
holy shit.
You see suddenly a flash of yellow, white, glowing light. There's like a musical tone behind the sound itself. And emanating from Scaly, and these zombies just their heads turn for like half a second. They screech and sprint off, but the one that was closest to him just fucking explodes and bursts
It
into
popped.
flames. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this one with my repeating crossbow.
Okay. Roll.
First attack will be normal. 10.
That just hits.
Okay. 8 damage.
Okay.
This will be
Crossbow
at
bolt.
disadvantage.
Zoop! Straight into his shoulder.
This is disadvantage because I'm doing the double
Okay.
shot.
That hits.
15. 7 damage.
Perfect amount.
Is he dead?
Yeah. He's dead. He's
Okay.
dead.
I'm gonna use my last shot on this
Undead
guy.
walking.
10 hits. 9 damage.
Okay, yeah. So you pop your head up from your kind of sneaking into the trench, and fook, 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 3 shots, rapid succession, just kill one zombie, and another one straight into its back, and it hits its shoulder, and its one arm goes kind of limp. But it's still moving. Next turn
I have a
is
question.
yes.
Do these zombies have undead fortitude?
Oh shit, yeah, they should. I keep
Oh.
forgetting about that. That's a thing. Yeah, no, that one's dead. That one stays dead.
Okay.
I climb up.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You
and
guys
just
wanna
I
run
should have
the
been doing
fight?
that in all the fights, yeah. That one that Monkey had to use up all of his resources to one shot, but still managed to do it.
All right.
Kept coming back.
And that was back when I was letting him get like 6 attacks off per turn instead of 4. Or whatever it is.
Okay.
Roll for attack.
I will say the ability to fire twice,
You know what?
it's balanced quite well with the disadvantage.
Yeah, so you bring your scimitar down on this zombie. How much damage do you
This
do?
isn't on. I'm swinging down. I'm doing the cut its head off.
Okay, you
Shoo.
swing sideways. It buries into its neck, and its head almost falls off, but it's still hanging on there. And it turns its head, looking at you.
Is it like that one zombie where
Grab with its one good arm left. It grabs at the blade and just snarls at you.
Huh.
gross,
You're persistent though, bitch.
gross? You can do a second attack, right?
Fighter.
Technically-
He's only a level 4 fighter. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, level 5 is when you get it, don't isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, hold on. Why is he level 4?
Because he's
There's a dual
multi-class.
class
Mul-
thing.
level 2 cleric, level 4
Oh.
fighter. Yeah.
Had to break it up somehow. We need a healer. Plus, I'm the lizard from Goblin Slayer.
I could see that.
I believe you can still. Can you still use Sacred Flame as a bonus action, or
That's
No,
what I was
it's
trying to
a
ask the other.
wait. Yeah,
current
it's a
bitch.
bonus action,
Oh,
right?
right.
So,
that was the one he was talking about before? It's a cantrip, but it is an action.
is
think-
Sacred Flame a action or is it a bonus action?
He
Can you check your click it?
Just as casting time, one action.
yeah, it's the one from
Okay, then
before.
yeah. Okay, yeah. What was there was a
Scrolling
there
up.
is a spell something is it,
I think at higher levels he can do it.
I could have sworn there was something that is a bonus action.
Okay, so
I don't
Ralph
remember.
says, "Okay, we almost got him. I'm gonna rush this guy. You guys keep your heads down. Keep your eyes
I'm
out.
gonna-
in case
I'm
any
gonna
of those
do
guys
the-
come back."
You know the thing where they stand up next to something and boost the person up?
You put a hand out to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lift him
So,
up.
Thunderbolt. He hops up and sprints at this guy with his sword in like a bonsai sword stab rush.
Uh,
He goes, ah! I need to find my freaking short sword +1. 12, that hits.
It's dead.
Stabs this right into its spine, like in the middle of its back. Severs any control it has over its body. And it hits the ground, its head falls off the rest of the way.
you know what?
Oh wait, no,
Decapitation
hold on,
is
hold on.
decapitation.
Undead fortitude.
Wouldn't it need like a 20 though or something?
Nope, it stays alive. I think it's let me look it
It's 12 plus whatever excess damage.
Oh.
up. Oh yeah, no, so he would die. He did 9 damage. He would have needed 21. Or he would have needed a nat 20. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Okay, these zombies fall dead. Okay, did you want to make your investigation checks for the tile?
Well, first of all, there is the rifle.
He said he saw it there the last time I was here, like 3 weeks ago.
I clicked it and it's not working. Oh, well,
Delay.
that took forever.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
we
news
all
is-
did at the same time. probably.
Sorry.
So
No,
Mac,
the first one.
so Vagri and Scaly spot at the same time. There's a skeleton in the corner. Looks like he's got an officer uniform on. He's
Which
holding,
corner?
up here, and looks like he died in a final stand. He's got a brand new rifle next to him, loaded, 5 rounds. You don't know the type yet.
I was gonna say, I'll flip a coin for it.
it is like a 5-foot long rifle. It's a imagine
Sniper
like
rifle.
a full length of Lee Enfield or a Mosin.
Imagine a 2-foot tall person holding a 5-foot rifle.
It's big for him, and you're also the one carrying all the ammo.
They
I
did.
pick it up and I'm like,
I'm
"Ah!"
saying my piece about it. You
No,
could.
no, I
use
want him to grab it from me. I'm picking it up and holding it above my head, like, yeah, I got it. Not realizing he's right behind me.
Yeah, you see. You also, because you rolled above a 20, there's a handgun.
Ooh, pistol for you. Rifle
Yeah,
for
you
me.
see-
That works.
How much
Uh,
damage does a handgun do?
You same as a hand crossbow, +1 hand crossbow.
He did roll
It's
investigation
just
twice
a
though.
+1 hand crossbow?
Did you roll the investigation twice? Why'd
Oh,
roll
I
the
did. Yeah, you're
investigation
right.
twice?
I clicked it and it didn't roll the first time.
Then you don't find that. Fuck you.
I'm
You
fine
know
with
what?
that.
I'll find both and just give him the pistol.
I don't want the pistol,
None-
anyways,
none of-
because
None
it's still
of you
worse
rolled.
than mine.
None of you legally rolled over a 20.
Wait, have Ralph roll.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me pull him up again because I keep closing it like a dumbass. I hardly ever do his investigation because you guys. Nope, he doesn't see it. He does have a trench knife on him. I'd say that's a standard dagger, but it's you can also punch with it. It's got the
I have a
knuckle
question.
dusters on it.
Does the officer have
clean.
a hat that's different than any other?
He has a hat very similar to Captain Barsimian's.
I'm gonna grab it and put it on my head.
It's old, kind of ratty, but looks nice. And the skeleton
All right,
kind
and
of
I'm calling dibs on the
slumps down a
rifle.
little bit.
I'm still holding it above my head.
For stats, Ralph will show you how to
Take
use
it
it.
from me. Mhm.
Do you take it from him?
You can take it from me. I'm not gonna use it. My character would go over, grab it, and lift it up. Be like, "Ha! I got it."
I didn't
He
even
doesn't
realize
know
my
you're
phone
behind
picked
him.
it up.
Huh?
No, you're doing that, and I say, "Aw, that's cute."
You could just.
Just making
I
an
was.
idea.
I was imagining you just grabbing it from my hands because I have it above my head, and you're like a good 3 feet taller than me.
Yeah, I'm starting to pick it up. You thought you picked it up, and I went, "Aw, he thinks he's a big boy."
He's not a child.
I know.
I'm
Rob-
gonna
Rob-
kick you in the
Yeah.
shin.
Rob's like, he's not a child, man. He's a
I
he's a
kick
grown adult.
you in the shin.
Kind of serves you right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, that opportunity popped up. I couldn't resist.
He's like, yeah. So you got your bolt over here. You lift that up, pull it out. Oh, loaded. Nice. Those are armor piercing rounds too. You'll have advantage on a. So with those 5 rounds that are loaded, which you can take out and store, each of those 5 rounds gives you advantage on an attack against any enemy holding a shield.
Or in heavy armor.
Or in heavy armor.
Basically, it's 1 mag of the armor piercing.
Like, if
Yeah.
you can convince me that you should have advantage based on the description of the enemy.
Yeah.
Other than if they have a shield, yes.
Heavy armor would
you're
make
more likely
sense.
to, even if you hit, it will punch through and still
Yeah.
do damage.
I feel like heavy armor makes sense just because think of like plate mail and things like that.
Okay, here's
For
my question
stats,
now.
it's a +1 longbow.
All right, and is this the same type of ammo, just armor piercing as the other mags? you
Yeah,
found?
just armor piercing version of the other ones.
So the other ones do the standard longbow damage. Due to the way the rifles function, you can attack twice, but the per turn, even if you don't normally have the ability to do this, but your second attack has disadvantage.
So it's like my repeating one, but slightly better.
All right.
Because my repeating one is disadvantage on both attacks.
You know what? For the time being, just to avoid
You know
any
that?
mishaps,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out the 5 rounds and just
Okay.
store them for now, and put the rifle on my back.
You can put the regular gun ammo in it.
No, I'm just gonna hold on to all the ammo,
Okay.
and then because honestly, we can't see very well outside the trench.
Loading it does take an action.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna be
Okay.
using it in the trench warfare here.
Okay.
Too
Okay.
much fog above.
Yeah. I will say though, what I was gonna say, Admiral. The reason why I said it's like my repeating ability for my crossbow, but worse, but better. I mean, because if you say with disadvantage on the second one, mine is disadvantage on both attacks.
Yeah.
So it's just
All right, and what were
it's
the
like
stats
that, but
on it
better.
again?
But it only has a +1 instead of yours, which can be upgraded to have like +2, +3, +4, whatever you want.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like the actual roll ability is what I was saying.
And
The
what was it again?
multi-attack ability.
It's Dex mod to hit, not strength or anything else.
Yeah,
Doesn't
because it's a
matter.
ranged weapon.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how your character is built. It's always a Dex mod.
No, I'm asking what were the numbers again?
It's just a it's a
It's a
heavy
plus-
crossbow, right?
+1 longbow.
Or longbow. Okay. Wait, did they have trench guns?
Maybe.
You know what a trench gun is, right?
Yes, I know what a trench gun is.
Shotgun?
Are you asking
Okay,
Ralph?
I'm asking Ralph. I'm just saying, have you ever found a trench gun?
Oh, the scatter shots? Yeah. Those are nice. Rare. Very rare.
Those would. If I found one of those would be awesome. Probably in the send me
I
in-
can add it to your character.
So we could hop over between them to go straight north, or you could backtrack. What do y'all prefer?
What?
I'm asking y'all. We could to get to the
Oh, you
tile we're
already
trying
had
to
a
get to.
+1 long- Oh, you just added it yourself too. I didn't see
Yeah.
that. That's my bad. Sorry. Hold on. Ignore
To
me.
get to the tile we're looking for, we could head straight north, hopping over trenches, or we could backtrack.
I'd say
Yeah, so-
north.
Yeah, your goal is to get to 49, number 49.
Why?
That leads into the fortress that they know the batteries. There used to be a
Undead dragon.
not a
Oh, mech dragon. That's what it was.
it's a devilish infernal mech dragon. I had a name for it. I didn't write it down.
You called it like you call it like something. You described it as like an infernal mech dragon.
Yeah, so they took
Oh.
a green dragon, a poison dragon, and like they modified it with their hell technology.
By the way, green poison dragon is a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Okay,
I really hope that dragon isn't there.
roll better, revolver.
I hope that dragon isn't there because I don't know if we're good enough level for that.
Oh, you also got an 18. I forgot because you didn't scare these guys off and you didn't destroy them with artillery. You also find one health stem, standard health stem on each of the zombies, strapped to their uniforms. You see a medic, a standard symbol for medics in this world.
So for the two of the, so we get two.
Yeah, two of them were medics, and they're
I'm good on those at the moment because I have 2 greater healing potions and 2 health stems. So
Can I have
Yeah,
that?
I'm good too. But whoever needs them, take them.
I don't
Can I
think
have that?
any of you have taken damage yet.
yeah, I think you're right.
I did kind of design this around long term, like you're gonna take damage over time from large amounts of smaller enemies.
And if we keep rolling good initiative, we will
Yeah.
be fine. It's as soon as we roll bad initiative is when we'll start taking damage.
Okay,
Alright.
so you guys want to head north?
We've done
Yeah.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Can
Yeah,
I
just keep
peer
going
above it
north.
to see if there's a good path before we go? Try to plot a path.
Perception check.
I'll do the same.
My perception is one of my worst ones. I really should have put a ping in that. But I didn't get a choice. It was either that or investigation.
God damn! For once, I missed.
Can you have Ralph also do it? Because he should probably be pretty good at doing that.
God, we're rolling shit today. What the hell?
Okay, good. Ralph knows how to do it.
He's got a +7 on perception. So yeah, he says, yeah, if we want to go north, you see that barbed wire there? There's 2 sets of it here and there. We gotta be careful. Move deliberately. If you sprint through it, like you feel like you want to get through it, you're probably gonna get tangled up in it, and you're gonna start taking hits from that poison.
Can we go
So-
around it? Like, is there any path between the openings?
He looks at his map. He looks kind of he got high enough to look around. We'd have to go all the way back to 12 and then north again to avoid any barbed wire.
I think we can get through
Okay.
it.
Basically, what he's saying, you got roll a dex, and because you asked him about it, with advantage. Yeah, and let me know what I'll see what you get.
You know, I keep forgetting pack tactics is a thing. You know that?
Yeah.
Wow, I did shit on that one.
I should be getting advantage on attacks when I'm within.
Oh, monkey.
Oh, I'm just looking at something real quick before I do that.
Wait, why are we? Oh yeah, because of the barbed wire. Yeah.
Where is it? Just a regular dexterity check.
Yeah, just regular dex.
Oh, good, we have an advantage. I forgot about that.
Okay,
Go.
well, yeah, you have advantage. That's good. Fortunately,
Scaly
Wait, do we
still got a
all-
12.
because it was 2 rows of barbed wire, Scaly, you missed it by 1.
Well, Scaly can take his time more just because he's able to hold his
What
breath.
the advantage was, man.
Oh,
So you find yourself, you're walking through, and suddenly your pant leg snags, and you go back to try to untangle it. You poke your hand on it, and you're tugging on it, and it finally comes loose, and you fall backwards right on your back, and it wind yourself. Take 1 point of poison damage, and then you can move on to the next trenches.
that's just 1 point.
It's
Yeah,
not
that monkey.
terrible. You have the potions.
Yeah, 1 point damage. Okay, we're moving on.
Okay. Stealth
So we
as we
went
go into a
north?
new trench. We have +10 still, so
Decided to
Me
roll
with the
another
consistent
natural
12.
one.
Don't jinx it.
We could have gone through this gap right here.
Yeah, if you had taken your time and gone up there and then zigzagged through it one in a line, which most of you did, but Scaly didn't. He
I
decided to
tripped.
try to take a shortcut.
Like I feel like he
Work out.
tried to do that, but he got too close to one of them.
Yep.
He tried to cut a corner too tight.
Basically, like when you think you know your house really well, but you still stub your toe on a piece of furniture
I-
that's been there for 20
For
years.
me, it's my grandparents' house because some of the doorways are arched doorways, so the tops are rounded,
So you still all
and
have
I've
this plus
smacked my head on
Wow.
them way too many times to count. Also, a nat 20 for that, and a nat 20 for stealth. What happens if two of us get nat 20s for investigation? I got a 21 on investigation.
I might figure something out.
That's not a nat 20, sadly. It's a dirty 21.
So in here,
Dad, what's with me rolling 12 consistently?
oh, I gotta roll grab
Revolver roll. No, Revolver rolled it. Oh, we've all rolled. No, Revolver hasn't rolled investigation. Never mind.
Investigation.
She got a 22. Well,
Okay, so you guys head up. You're nice and quiet. You don't see anything that might pop up on you. You don't see any traps. You do, however, see an officer's tent.
ooh.
Would you
You
like
saw what?
to go in?
I'm going to approach it slowly and be very cautious.
Wait, what was it?
Officer's tent.
It looks like it's got a big old banner on the front of the Elemental Empire. It's fancy. Even it looks like it has a light prestidigitation enchantment on it, so it never gets dirty.
Alright, I'll follow behind you just to be safe.
Can I also have somebody like help go with me just to make sure we can watch out for each other?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do we need to roll anything?
Well, let me describe what you find inside.
Okay.
You enter the tent and you see a desk, some file cabinets, and a trash can. Smoke still coming out of it. There's a skeleton at the desk, handgun in his hand, hole through his skull, pile of burnt papers in a can next to him, lighter in his other hand. What do you do?
I'm going to take the handgun.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, good thing I have a really good sleight of hand.
Okay, you grab that handgun. It's a standard Mauser broom handle. C96.
Can I look
style
in the
looking thing.
and it's just like a +1 hand crossbow
Yep, +1 hand crossbow.
with the like the bonus attack
It
thing.
has,
Like the
has 6 rounds, half mag.
handgun. I mean,
Yep.
gun. Would I be proficient in it?
They were all designed for ease of use, so yes,
Okay, and it's +1, right?
+1, yes.
And then for damage, it's 1d6. I know that because mine is up to the next dice.
Anytime you find an officer with weapons, it's going to be a standard.
It is, and for +1 is +1 to damage too, right?
+1 to roll to hit and +1 to damage.
I couldn't remember. Okay.
Do anything else?
I want to search the
I'm gonna
cabinets.
look in the trash can where it's smoking.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, 1 second.
This is one of the few ones where I pull you out of the 10-minute just basic coach.
Second.
I'm glad you came here.
10.
You see a pile of ash still smoldering, some little scraps of paper, a few words here and there, devil, front, worn. That's about it.
Okay, I'm just like, I don't think I see any. I don't see anything there. I wonder why it's still smoking. I'll walk away.
Can I search the
Okay.
filing cabinet thing?
Sure. Investigation check.
You can also look in the trash can. I just glanced at it, see if I see anything. Oh wait,
Uh,
he has a lighter. Is it any fancy? Is it fancy?
It looks like, um, like turn of the century style, standard lighter.
Like a typical Zippo?
Kind of like a Zippo, but like older.
Oh,
It's
like one of the old wick lighters type
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, pretty much. So you go through the file cabinet. Most of them are empty. A few scraps here and there, blank paper. Um, but on the inside of one of them, it says in bold red letters, attention. In the event of trench incursion, destroy all files. Yeah. You can either make what you want of that, or you can make an intelligence check.
Did you read out loud?
What did you say to roll again?
Intelligence. Did you read it out loud?
Sure.
22.
Ragri, you think. Well, here's what you know. It says destroy files. It looks like this dude started a paper fire in his trash can, and then he offed himself. Clearly, he had a still loaded handgun in his hand and a hole in the side of his head. You think the devils at some point reached this trench right before the end of the war, and he made sure they didn't find any information that was valuable. But yeah.
Now
Can I
search
look-
the desk.
Can I look and see if there's anything he missed?
Make another investigation check.
19.
Entire room. 19. You're looking around. You look in his back pocket. You like lean his skeleton up. His pants are really loose on the skeleton, kind of ratty. It's a sheet of paper. Looks like a rough draft for orders he was gonna send out. Says to the general, the devils are getting ever closer. I fear our position will soon be overrun. Please send in the air fleets. I know we're not as important as the trenches in the High Forest, the former High Forest, but there are still many good men here. A couple other words are scratched out. Looks like he was deciding what he wanted to write before he gave it to his secretary to write it up. But whether or not this ever got sent, clearly, if it did, they either said no or the airships didn't help.
Or it wasn't in time.
Or it wasn't in time, yeah. But pretty much any bodies you find here that aren't like half buried all died in the last few minutes, hour or so of the war before the devils suddenly all teleported themselves back to the hells.
Well, this is depressing.
Yeah.
Can we search the desk now?
Oh yeah.
That was that main investigation was part of that. Yeah, you
Oh.
don't really find anything in here. You find, I'll say, you find an empty bottle of whiskey, with a glass there. Looks like he was drinking while waiting for the end, hoping something came in time.
Does he have dog tags?
Dog tags. You rolled high enough. Yes. I didn't remember to think of a name for this guy. I will update you on that.
Okay.
Skeletal structure. He looks either human or elf.
Because I was gonna look, since he seemed like a officer, I was gonna see if I can find information on him and if he has any remaining family.
Yeah, if you ask Ralph, he says, yeah, this is a standard field commander tent. Usually they hold the rank of just below general, usually. Usually each field of trenches. Every like 20 square miles had one of these guys.
How long has it been since the war? I don't remember what you said.
The war ended 50 years ago.
Okay, so he could possibly, like, quite easily have some family still alive.
Yeah.
That knew him.
I mean, Barsemian was in his late 70s, and
Arsemian was badass.
yeah,
Just to get beheaded almost immediately.
Yeah, he served 10 years in the war. Like, as soon as he was old enough to sign up, he signed up and quickly rose to fame.
Okay. So let's. Do you want to continue north?
I need to get
Ask
some
other
water
guys.
real quick. If you guys want to think about what you want to do.
Do you all want to continue north?
Like, isn't there like a
Ah,
the demon camp over there though? Something?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Whether or not there's a demon camp on the map, I haven't told you whether or not there is one yet.
You just confirmed that there might be.
It might be.
I think we should head north.
Okay.
Alright.
Looks like there's a path that they already made. It's been made. I had most of the way there.
That's barbed wire. No, wait, no, that's
There's like a wooden plank path.
yeah, the one going northeast and then back northwest. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm lucky those lined up. I didn't even try that. Peek under the veil. Yeah, so if you guys want to go north,
I think we should head north.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my gas mask when I cross these areas. But I take it
Probably
off as
a
soon
good
as I
idea.
get back in the trench.
Do we need to just do a stealth before we cross the thing? Something?
yeah, roll your stealth and investigations a while. While I'm doing my thing.
Oh, fuck. Scaly.
Hey, maybe you don't know. Maybe there's nothing in that tile.
I don't trust you.
Not every tile has an enemy in it.
Yeah, but if you fat nat wanting, you might track them from another tile. Haley, you should roll. Oh wait, you never mind. You already did. My brain got
shit
confused.
and shit.
Our best investigation is a 14.
I got a song stuck in my head.
And you can tell by the way I use my
Not that
weapon,
song.
man, no time.
I got one of the. I don't know how to describe the song unless y'all have heard it before.
Okay, so you guys see a bright blue flash to the northwest and the southwest. Southwest towards the direction you came. Revolver, your microphone is tucked inside your shirt.
I know.
In about an hour and an hour and 15 minutes, I need to go pick up my boyfriend from work.
So,
Okay,
The
there goes
revolver just
revolver.
DC'd. There he's back.
He's trying to fix his mic.
Just
It's
mute
not
it.
too loud.
Oh yeah. But did you hear what I said though? About an hour 15, I need to go pick my boyfriend from work.
Okay, tiled. Number whatever number this is.
Undead worm.
Everybody make a perception check as well. Perception or investigation, whichever is better for you. It doesn't matter. Monkey got it. This does not look like what's on the map.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
shit.
you're right about that. It doesn't look anything like it.
Ooh.
Does Ralph notice?
So we got.
He made maps. I feel like he would.
Yeah, he's
Seems like
saying,
number
yeah, no,
28 that's
this
blocked.
happens. Looks like the tiles have been switching. I hoped it wouldn't start for another month or so, but yeah,
What
no,
happens if does it
this
get progressively worse or does it just stay steady?
it it increases in intensity for a while, and then it'll just stop for like 3 months at a time, 4 months, 5 months. Kind of random.
So do we
But
need to worry about getting caught in one of the teleportation things?
it's only happened to me once, and I moved maybe about half a mile west, and
That's a long way.
I could, from mountains in the distance, I could see still where I was. So, and I can still find north, south, east, and west, and I know with how big these trenches are, it's about 20 miles total.
At least we know it's survivable.
Yeah, it doesn't, it kind of tingled a bit. If you ever
Like
been,
any teleportation.
it's basically felt like teleportation. Yeah.
Teleportation is tingly.
Okay, so did
What
anybody
did we
get,
attract?
did anybody get below? Yeah, Scaly got below a 6 investigation. But
How's
Yeah.
that?
Haley got a
Desmond?
6, got a nat 1 stealth.
again, so same as before.
No, because the nat 1 isn't investigation, that's stealth.
No, he
Roll
got a
up.
sub 6. I have different rules for different tiles.
Ah. Shit.
So, like before, Boltar just kind of wandering around, poking at things, and Desmond grabs his arm. Again.
Come on.
But you also got a nat 1. So as you're doing this, Scaly, you step on a rat. And you've done this before in here. They usually scurry off and squeak. This one turns at you, its eyes glowing red.
Fuck.
Screeches at you. This tiny little creature shouldn't be able to make a noise this loud. And you
Alarm
hear
rat.
a rumbling sound.
High
We should
ground?
Run.
Do we
And
need
you
to get on the high
see-
ground?
Probably.
Hundreds of rats.
Isn't it poison up there though? Still.
Yeah, it seems like by sheer numbers, they're like the ones on top are dying and the ones underneath. So by the time they get to you, it's maybe only like 2 large piles of rats. If I
Are
can
they up
find-
top or down below?
They're coming from the north and they're coming down this bridge path.
Oh,
the
so
hell
they're
about
also up
it?
top. Oh, fuckity fuck.
If I can find my fucking rat.
Can I
form.
scramble backwards out of the trench so that they fall into the trench?
Probably a good idea. Everybody get the hell out of the trench. Let them step on the bomb.
And can we break the bridge?
The bridge up top?
The bridge so they can't cross
So-
the trench to us.
That's just paths to help you to keep from heavier creatures to keep from sinking into the mud.
This right here.
Yeah, that's what we want them to do.
So they
They're-
can't cross here.
They aren't all going across. They're just climbing up and down the side. Some of them are going across.
Oh, so they can climb
Yeah,
up the
rats, man.
things?
Yeah, but here's a dumb idea. Get the hell out of the trench. Hopefully they trigger the bomb.
If we're near the bomb, it'll do just as much damage.
Now if it's down in the pit, just hunker down. Hope for the best.
So yeah, the glyph mine was up here,
Where?
Is where?
right up here.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're starting your turns. I'll say, who stopped him like this? You stepped on a rat over here. That's where I had that one. I had these guys come in from the
I need to stop almost stepping on mines.
north. So yeah, Ralph,
I might need to use the grenade.
Grenade, yes.
that would be good. AOE spells are much better at dealing with swarm creatures. They basically do double
Yeah,
damage.
but AoE spells also damage allies.
So was it here
But
or
it's
here?
yeah.
It's right where Boltar is. He's on the top of it. Again.
Boltar, back up. Whoever's got the grenade,
Well-
throw it at the bomb.
Roll initiative. First of all.
15.
Whoa!
I'm gonna
20,
be the last
40.
one, aren't I? I'm gonna die. Yup.
Monty goes first.
Monkey, you can pull him back.
Yeah, but he's also.
Monkey got a 23.
Perhaps.
Damn, monkey man. Ah, the money.
It's like, is the revolver still in danger of stepping on it or something?
You stopped him, but he's right next
Pull
to
him
it.
into
though.
the trench.
Yeah, you not same as before. Now that you know it's there, as long as you don't specifically try to step on it, you're fine.
Okay.
Pull him back, Monkey. I'm gonna throw a grenade.
Okay, I pull him back, like the square or whatever.
That's still gonna affect me.
For some
No,
reason,
because
it gave
no,
one
the
of the
grenade won't, because it's gonna
the
go.
rat Ralph's initiative.
Is that Ralph's initiative?
Ralph is 22. It didn't put Ralph on there. It just gave the rat 22. For
Rat
some
doesn't-
reason.
But James the rat at 22. What the
Yeah.
hell? When did rats come packing? Quit. Someone did the stool pigeon.
Okay, so Monkey, Desmond, you see these swarms of rat incoming, hundreds of them dying all at once, but they're like each thing has like 400 or 500 rats, and there were like several thousand when they came from the other trenches. These rats there's something wrong with them. They're clearly not normal rats, but they seem to die easily enough from the poison that barely hurts you. Do with that information what you will. It's your turn.
Yeah, I pull.
Are they
the-
illusions?
What?
Nothing.
Make it,
Ignored.
if you want to make as a free action a perception check, I'll let you. You have no clue. They might be. They might not
I'm
be.
still gonna
You're not-
grenade
you're
them.
Not certain. And they're moving too quick, and there's so many of them. It's hard to keep track of a single one.
I am going to blow those motherfuckers up with some acid.
What are we doing?
How do I-
Desmond?
How do I pull the revolver back up to space?
He's gonna pull him back.
If he lets you, you just do it. If he wants to resist you, you have to make competing.
Why the fuck would I want to resist getting blown up?
strength.
Pull me away.
Okay.
So you're gonna pull him back into the trenches behind you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you guys move like that if you want.
I guess that's it. Like, do we know how much like range the grenade has?
The grenade that he's thrown,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they have to be within 5 feet of each other if you're using 2 targets.
So if I throw it here, would it work?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, 5 feet of the impact. Yeah, that would work.
Mhm.
It's not your turn though.
So I
I
can
know,
go here
I
and
was just
fight
wa-
then.
I was asking.
There's 2 of them, Monty. One here, one there.
Yeah, I can still fight this one.
Just
It's
don't
not
step on
just
the mine.
one.
Are you ending your turn with pulling him back? Monkey.
Sure.
Ralph will, having overheard you guys saying, let's use the mine against them, he'll say, nope, we need to be very far away for, don't set off that mine intentionally.
Also, we don't know if it's a mine though. Something. We just know that it glows. I think.
No, that's very much a glyph mine.
Okay.
That
I'm not
would
gonna use the mine. I'm
probably
gonna
fuck
use my
all of us
grenade.
up in the trench. Yeah. Well, uh, he's gonna just take a pot shot at the rats. He says, "Yeah, do it."
You rolled an intelligence save. What is that?
I wanted to do a check, but he rolled high enough, even without the plus, with a different number. He doesn't hit anyway. So the short bow straight through the rats. Seems like they're just dodging out of the way of it as it goes through a cloud of rats somehow. He's like, "Shit, I hate these things," and he moves back up to high ground back here. And
Okay.
now it's your turn.
I'm gonna throw the acid splash grenade right here.
Okay, they make dex checks.
You said 2d6.
Yeah, roll 2d6 a while.
Okay. And I'm just seeing dexterity saving throw.
They both made it.
Oh.
So they take half damage, I believe.
But you also said double the damage because it's a
Yeah.
area of effect.
Yep. Okay, so they
Cool.
take 6 damage. You hear
Mhm.
lots of squeaking and screeching as they kind of scatter away from it as dozens and dozens of rats just fall dead next to the where the grenade went off.
Okay.
Did you want to move?
I'm just thinking if what I can do attack wise, because I can do another attack. I'm gonna shoot the crossbow at it because I don't want to waste the ammo. It's with disadvantage, by the way, so 10.
Nope.
Not 20, but a 22 because it's disadvantage. Fuck.
They'll still hit though.
11 piercing damage. Which would be they're
Which one?
probably resistant to piercing, right?
Which one?
This one.
Yes.
Would they be resistant to piercing?
Yeah, so that's 6 more damage. Yeah, so you shoot this in and you hit maybe like 4 or 5 rats through it. And it kills them dead.
For
But
bobbing them.
yeah, and then all the other rats just quickly scurry over the crossbow and all the dead rats that are skewered on it, and they just keep coming. Are you wearing your gas mask?
Yes.
If you end
I
your turn
slip-
up there.
I slipped my gas mask on
Okay.
because fuck being in the poison with it. Oh.
Okay, which rat? Okay, this one. This one's gonna scurry forward.
Does it have the bomb thing? What?
It walks across it.
Huh.
Let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no! Everyone make a dex save.
Saving throw?
Dex save.
Oh,
Yep.
God. Oh, God. Please don't make me level natural one.
Okay, so you're all the people that are close enough to take damage are in the trenches. They're automatically taking half damage. Because you know it's there, you have advantage.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, I clicked the wrong fucking one. Thank God, because that would have outright killed Boltar.
It did more
I rolled-
than 80 damage.
Oh, you have 40 health? Okay, it would have almost killed you. I mean, you'd be making death save. I rolled 4d20 instead of 4d12. I rolled 3 19s.
Holy shit!
Any
and a
funny would
14,
live
yep.
that.
Oh my god.
No, okay, so everyone that failed takes
What is the success?
straight 10.
Okay, so and you said with advantage?
Straight 10 with advantage, yeah.
Okay.
So everybody but
Revolver.
Revolver and
And what about Ralph?
I rolled his off on the side.
Okay.
So everybody that made it takes 6 points of damage. Everybody that didn't make it takes 12 points of damage.
Question: what about the rat?
The rats are dead. The rats are very, very. They get like you see a bright flash of light, and
And there's a red mist.
you don't even see the mist. Because one, you're too busy
Here's a
getting
pink mist.
peppered with metallic fragments and fire and force and getting thrown back against the wall. But it is like your ears are ringing. It's the loudest goddamn thing you've ever heard.
I hope that didn't attract anything.
We need to run just in case. But
I
real
still want to
quick,
search the area. Oh, is there going to be a crater?
Yeah, there's a crater there.
Anything that was there would be gone.
Yes. Okay, Ralph needs to take some damage.
I already applied my damage.
And Ralph goes, "Oh, holy shit! Well, goodness, these are infernal rat swarms. So even if Voltar had stepped on it, nothing would have happened. But the rat stepped on it. Ow!" As he pulls a chunk of metal out of his leg.
Is it bloody?
Shit. Make a perception check.
Anybody else want to
You
check?
really want to figure?
I don't really care.
Neither of you can tell. Monkey. That's not blood, that's oil.
Hmm.
Real quick, is this rat dead as well?
Shit. Yeah, it probably would be. That's an area of effect, and he's within
You
range.
should still have it roll to see.
He's on top. Yeah, even with half damage, that's more than his health.
But it's area of effect, so half, and then double the half.
Oh
so-
yeah, so he's
Full damage.
bonk. Those rats get scattered off into the northwest around, and they're all just smoldering, laying dead. Yeah, but then let me see. Give me a second.
How many undead zombies are drawn to the explosion?
I'm looking at what's in the adjacent tiles.
Please don't.
I have to. Them's the
Oh,
rules.
It's gonna be fucking Asmodeus.
Asmodeus, you mean? I love you that you called him Asmodeus.
Asmodeus, 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 Asmodeus,
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus. Oh, you know what? If we ever meet Asmodeus, I'm
Is
calling
that
him
not how it's
Asmodeus.
pronounced?
No, it's Asmodeus.
Fuck.
Oh, I forgot this tile is also special in a different way. Everybody roll a d7.
Why?
Wild
any-
magic.
What wild magic surge has happened
If
here?
any magical effects go off
Two.
in this tile, which a glyph mine counts, everybody has to roll on the magic table, the wild magic table.
Don't make me explode again, please.
I got a 2. And you want to roll a D100 too?
Yeah, roll a d100. Well, hold off because and then I'll have to keep scrolling through you to see who does what.
Me and Max got 2. Monkey
yeah,
got
so-
4. Revolver got 3.
You all sit there and wait quietly, hoping nothing comes up. Nothing else comes up at you. Okay,
And
so we
then-
got.
What does Ralph get?
Does it start feeling weird?
I'll do Ralph last.
Does it start
If
feeling
a
charged?
fireball is centered
Okay.
on me, I swear to God.
Micken and Matt
Really?
roll. Yeah.
I got an 82. He got 54.
Does the air feel charged?
Uh,
Not like with electricity,
You-
but like a magic.
yeah. So the magic kind of like the bomb goes off, and then you see this greenish blue color kind of suffuse the area, and it starts reverberating.
Oh, fuck.
And it like goes out and hits you all in the chest. And you kind of feel weird stuff happening to you. Gaily, you feel a
It-
compulsion to search this nearby area until you're sure there's nothing interesting here. There's
When you
not,
said nearby.
so you don't actually need to within this tile.
That could have been good if there was something good in this tile.
But you don't. So it says roll an investigation to check as if you took 10 minutes, as if you took 10 minutes to look over the area, find tooth comb. So you basically get a free investigation where you don't actually have to spend any time, but there's nothing here.
Mhm.
So you
Roll
yeah,
it anyway, just to be a dick.
you don't think you find anything. Okay, Mac, you got a 54 on the same table. Choose a creature or object in range.
Don't choose me, don't choose me, don't choose me.
You
Ralph is the
suddenly get this
closest.
creature or object.
Ralph is the closest.
Okay. What the fuck is a purple water whip?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh no, Ralph turned into a whip.
Wait, can I choose myself?
Yeah.
I'll choose myself then.
Yeah. So your head feels kind of tingly, and suddenly your hands, water starts pouring out of your one finger, and you grab at it, and like you can use this to whip somebody. So you're like, oh, I'll whip someone. You look at Ralph. You've always wanted to have a whip. Like, they're so cool. You make that loud crack noise. So you're like, what? But you don't know how to use a whip. So it ties around your own leg.
I'm sorry to tell you this.
Yeah. Do you know how to
I
use a
do
whip?
have proficiency in a whip.
Oh, then for some reason you decide to whip your own leg and knock yourself onto the ground prone for 2 rounds as your leg is tied up by it. It's a weird combat spell. you cast.
But also, yeah, I do have proficiency in whips.
Disregard. Okay. Let's see.
You're
Monkey,
next.
you got a 4.
Roll your D100.
Yeah, roll a D100. 81. Oh, that's Faye number 2.
Damn.
That's one of the ones that has 2 pages that I didn't label properly.
It has 2 pages.
Yeah.
What
They,
kind
like
of-
all the other ones, they know how to properly format it so they can fit 100 things on a single page. These fuckers didn't know how to space stuff properly. 81. So you jump back but still get hit by it, and you slam face first into a tree nearby, and you go to let go, but your hands are stuck and your feet are stuck. What? You have suction cups on all your fingers and all your toes. You can now use the spell spider climb. Where was it? For the next hour, you have spider climb, so you can climb it.
All we're gonna hear is the next hour
Let's jump in. Let's jump in.
while he
Ralph.
walks.
Pretty much.
Okay.
In the
last
mud, you're
one
not
is
going to hear it, but yeah, any
Revolver
vertical
has
surface
3.
you can climb easily.
Revolver has 3.
3 D100.
Please don't get a 1 on a D100.
Do it. Oh.
Thank God.
If you do, you have to roll a bunch of different
Oh.
times.
This is a handy one. So you just this mine exploded. These dumbass rats just killed themselves and nearly you. You're so lucky you weren't closer. And you see your friends and yourself hurt, and you look at them and you're like, God, I wish I knew healing magic. Suddenly you do. That blue-green mist that hit you, slammed in your chest, you now know that you and up to 2 of your friends can now heal 2d4 plus 2. So
Who
you
was hurt the
choose.
worst?
Yeah.
Revolver, I
So-
think, and that was
Yeah,
it.
me,
Yeah. I mean, I only took
Okay.
6, so I'm still good.
I think you should choose the 2 people in the trench with you.
yeah,
Probably a good idea.
Desmond, you can have one, and then Scaly, you can have one.
Okay.
2d4
So do you,
How
plus
much do I
2d4
plus
2?
2d4 plus 2.
Actually, I think it might be 2d4 plus 4.
12.
Oh, I fully heal.
If it's a health potion
Yeah,
effect, it
2d4
would be
plus
2d4
4.
plus 2. But if it's
2d4 plus
a
I
4.
fully heal.
8,
So is it 10 or 12?
12.
I lost that. I lost health and I gained back
Yep.
health.
Handy dandy.
It's almost like it never happened. I wish it did.
until 28. So 1, 2, 3 more to go.
It's a good thing you didn't roll a 9 or a 10, because then your brain would explode. Take 3d6
Wait,
psychic
is
damage.
that actually a thing that could
You
happen? I
take
died.
3d6 psychic damage. So if you're down when
And
it
if-
happens,
And if I died, my head would explode.
I would assume it'd be funny. There's enough of your body
Alright.
left to cast resurrection, but your head's gone. It's funny.
Resurrection is expensive too.
Well, if you have the Revivify, I think that's 250 gold, diamond dust,
You
We
have
don't have
Revivify.
Revivify.
and none of you can cast it.
Damn it.
And I
And
didn't-
Revivify is
let any-
only.
I didn't let the world invent magic defibrillators, so that'd be too easy.
I feel like magic defibrillators only work on non-physical wounds.
So. But if your heart stops?
Yeah.
Or
Like, they don't
sometimes
regenerate
they should
tissue.
carry
All they
on
do
you.
is just restart your.
Restart pod. Or is it kickstart? I don't know.
Kickstart my heart.
Kickstart your heart.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to head north again?
Uh,
You guys are heading
who
north.
was that who
Yeah.
was saying they had to leave?
Mac.
But I still have a while. I still have
Oh.
45-ish minutes.
You're gonna have to give me less than a minute, real quick.
I'm going to roll self. Fuck. I can get my nat 20. Spit it up,
Oh.
motherfucker, monkey. Who was the one who failed it last time?
Who do you think?
Gailey failed it last time.
And now it's the Monkey Man's turn. First King
Monkey.
Kong. Oh wait, no, wait, rephrase it. First Godzilla screwed up, and now King Kong.
And what am I then?
You're just a dinosaur.
Baby Kong? I mean, Baby
I know.
Zilla? Baby Zilla?
Okay, so
No,
I have a
no,
very
uh,
important
God,
question
there's
to
no one.
ask.
Mm-hmm.
There was
Before
another one
or
that was
after?
That's a
like-
fucking. Oh,
What do you mean?
Before.
Say-
sleight of hand.
Before or after?
Before.
Before.
Okay. Enough of you said
Right.
it fast enough. As you guys are crossing this barbed wire, there is a blinding flash in front of you. In fact, it's actually blinding. You can't see anything for solid like 30 seconds. And then when you open your eyes, the trench you're just stepping down into is not what it just was.
Well, shit.
Get my buttons to
Question.
work.
Do we fall in? Like, since it was, did it shift to a point where we would have fallen in?
I will let you decide that.
Well, I guess it depends on what is there.
It's kind of. Well, you have your map, and you're about to see what you're going into.
That's
so-
what I'm trying to remember. So we were going there, and I would have. on
I like when they're
probably straight
when
since there is a gap.
like that.
I would have. I feel like I would have stepped like around here, and I would have stumbled and fallen in here.
Oop, that's the wrong button.
Because if it was
Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that.
What?
Too late, I'm
What?
looking at it.
What happened?
ignore what? Oh, you revealed something by accident.
it was glitching out. I don't know why it did that.
What'd it do?
Did stuff.
It revealed something. I just don't know
Revealed-
what it revealed.
I was trying to move
Oh, it's a
one of my.
revealing
I have
moment.
them all numbered on the GM level layer. And I was
Mhm.
trying to move the numbers around, and it still had reveal area activated.
Oh, yeah.
And
I know what you
I
mean.
was trying to like undo it and make it go away without revealing it, but it just revealed the cube.
It's really annoying to actually cancel those. Okay. Well,
Stuff.
oh, we also had somebody fail stealth, so
Monkey.
within that one,
Well, let's see what's in
and also investigation.
tile number
Fuck.
35.
Do I fall into a mine?
Let's hope not. Don't give him ideas.
Hey, that's my job.
Please, somebody get a good enough roll.
Okay, well, first of all, there's a shit ton of skeletons in here, and they're standing.
It's scary skeletons.
Revolver.
Let me
Please roll. Please roll good on investigation.
before any of that, roll initiative, please.
Also, I rolled as I not one on investigation though.
Wow.
Well, you're gonna have to redo the investigation once the fight ends.
Okay. So we're gonna have to re-roll it.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I get a turn in
Lucky.
combat.
Ralph needs to roll his initiative. Oh, you're placing skeletons.
I have little GM markers where I want them to be, but my dumbass didn't just place the things.
They're very
Do
cute.
we have any more grenades?
The
That's a
hell
weird
is
one.
that?
That's a special one.
It blends in. What the fuck is
Yeah, it kind of does.
I'm trying to find another special one. Okay, I will.
that one works better because it's easy to see.
Purple.
Are there two of them?
Yeah. So from what you can tell, with the sudden shifting of the existence of this space, it has woken immediately everything that was inside of here. And because who rolled bad?
Me.
Yeah. So Desmond, your eyesight comes back from the blinding flash, and right in front of you, like 15 feet in front of you, is a skeleton just rattling and staring at you, and you go, ah! And all the other skeletons look at all of you.
Battle.
Okay, so we got initiative.
Ralph needs initiative. Wowpy boy. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. That's why Ralph doesn't have a gun.
I always feel terrible that I am so slow at this shit.
Ow.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Well, okay, so 6 regular.
You also put in for one of the regulars, Sid Steen.
That was anytime I put a token out for an enemy and then roll Ralph's initiative, it puts his initiative on the most recent enemy I put out instead of him,
Then
which is really
Because
annoying.
you had
click
them
on Ralph
selected.
and roll it.
That, yep, that's probably it. Okay. Two more.
Were there any nukes used?
No. World War One, not World War
No
II.
magic nukes.
So deeper lore
Ooh.
that your character
God
wouldn't
damn.
know. Specifically, it's out there. It'd be easy enough to find out. The gods were afraid that stuff like that would start popping up. That's one
So-
of the reasons they
okay.
pushed them towards it.
Yeah.
So, but as far as anyone knows, nothing like that exists.
That they know of.
Okay, that's a lot of initiative.
There may be a bunker out there with a nuke.
Pajamas not say.
There's no fantasy Oppenheimer.
No, I was gonna say. Technically, I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. Technically 4.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think this battle will take, everybody?
I only have around 30 more minutes. Can you go 30 more minutes?
And yeah, I can pause it whenever in the middle of it and just write down what state we were in, who was where. The initiative will be
Okay,
saved.
fair enough.
I think we should like save it tier length to things.
Okay,
If you want.
that was kind of my vote. With a pause here before combat.
You can do that.
That way we don't have to remember what the hell we were doing.
You
Okay.
can do that.
Thank you.